Well, morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Are we emotionally screwed up or are we still sleep deprived? It's 1:39 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. It's June 9th, 2023. The Weaver, John C. Rosamond, California. I should say the Diary of the Griever named John Weaver, which would be me. And there's an issue, though. A few days ago, I lost a friend online that I've met in recovery halls, and I didn't hear about her death until the day afterwards. Right on her, right on her side, husband was there when she passed away. I hate losing people. It drives me nuts. For other people, it'll probably brings them solace because their loved ones are no longer in pain and they're at peace. At least we assume. Bringing in my own damn prejudice, my own damn viewpoints of this situation regarding this, I got a problem with it. Now I know I am going to be completely way off regarding death, and I should have been more in tune with doctors and stuff. But the thing is, it's like I'm screwed up on this one. You know, 4-year-old going through open heart surgery is traumatic enough, and then he's got to have the damn stitches taken out. Dying 3 times and coming back, yeah, that leaves a bad taste in the mouth concerning about the afterlife and about what it's supposed to mean and represent. It's supposed to be having this feeling of peace, of homecoming, of belonging. And I come back down to mortal earth. I'm like, oh, what am I doing here? I'm a 4-year-old. I don't want to be here. I want to be up there in heaven, where I was supposed to be. You know, apparently God had other ideas, and he did. So I guess maybe there was a lot of resentments I had towards him, and concerning about taking away people left and right. That I did understand that maybe there was their time. Maybe it was their time to leave mortal coil here and rejoin the celestials. Maybe if they're a really rotten, sorry son of a sea dog, well, cesspool. The thing is about us mortals, we think we know what the cesspool is. All that anger, hatred, vitriol, lying, bullshit, and everything else going on inside of it. Blame everything else. And we keep wishing probably our enemy to go in there. But if we were decent human beings, we'd say, no, it's going to be God's judgment. It can't be mine. And unfortunately, we already did the judgment already. We just didn't know about it until we looked at it ourselves in the mirror and decided that you weren't going to like that particular person at all. Coming into that situation a lot these days. I tried to talk about it in other videos. An issue I had with a neighbor, still do. Last night I was reminded of it. Silence is never golden at this point. It just only solidifies and reconfirms just how much anger and mistrust and misinformation are between the two parties. Me and my brother get in this particular apartment and we didn't have much with us, literally. We didn't have any furniture. We had bedrolls and several bags with us. And we didn't have much cooking, but we brought food from food giveaways. And one time there was a Then a friend who was alive at one time had a truck. Brought some of our stuff from a storage bin that we actually had. But we didn't have the cooking utensils necessary. We had a box of MREs, different stuff that you could heat up in a pot. Gross. We had a we had a refrigerator. We actually had the power in it. We could store stuff in it, but we just didn't have the implementations to use to cook food with. So it makes it hard as hell that the guy has a hell of a lot of resentment against me right now. Helped me and my brother out when we needed it the most years ago. And he came out with a frying pan and a pot, a couple of utensils. Helped us out a bit. Had a couple of dishes to eat off of. And we were actually able to survive until we got more stuff coming in. Dig it out from the storage room, actually from the storage place, before we lost it all in there. But for a time, the relationship was tested left and right, whether or not this guy was actually going to be a good guy or not, or someone decent enough to talk to. Until one particular incident a couple of years back screwed things up left and right. And it hasn't been the same since. It just hasn't. And I don't know what to do about it. He's adamant he doesn't want to deal with me. He's adamant he just doesn't want to talk to me. And he got me involved in the damn thing. This guy's disabled because he had shot in the head. So part of his mind wasn't working. The rest of it was still working. Part of his body was still barely working as it is. But somehow he didn't trust. Didn't want to trust. I didn't listen to him. The young lady comes onto the damn property. Strung out. I thought I recognized her, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. She was pounding on doors, trying to get people to let her in. Apparently he did it to her. She came over to Gene's house. Eugene. Don't even remember what the hell the last name was. Anyway. He's chasing her around the damn yard. I mean, it's nearly around midnight. I'm just about ready to hit the sack. I was just about to sleep. And then she starts hitting the damn doorbell and then hitting the damn fire alarm outside. The neighbors are not getting out there. They don't know what the fuck's going on. I gotta see what the hell's going on. And the problem is, when that alarm goes off, you gotta respond to the damn thing. We've had kids playing with those alarms prior. Got the neighbors pissed off at it enough. Let me show you the fire alarm. That's mandatory in our apartment complexes. That damn thing goes off. We get out. That means somebody hit the fire alarm because there's a fire going on that can't be controlled. And we need to evacuate the entire complex. Or at least the building that the fire alarm is pulled. And then we get the fire department out here and maybe law enforcement if we're lucky. This time I had to call sheriff's department on this one. She's claiming a lot of things. She's strung out. She's telling me that the guy chasing her is really about to rape her. I'm looking at him like, you got to be kidding me. Why am I dealing with this shit? My dog's having a conniption fit. I'm having a conniption fit. Call the sheriff's department. He goes, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. I'll handle it. No, I'm handling it. You got me up over here. Pissed his ass off. I didn't show him any loyalty or anything. I'm calling the sheriff's department. He didn't like it. He's got bad experiences with cops. Not me. I haven't had any bad experiences with him yet. He's getting more and more pissed off because cops come over here. I tell him what the hell is going on. And at this point, she's already trapped in my bedroom. Not my bedroom, but the bathroom, destroying the damn place. I wanted the cops to get in here and get her out and get this damn thing solved. Well, the cops do get over here. I give them a report, and they want me out of here. So, okay, fine, I'm out of here. My dog is trapped. Safe. Assistant manager's out there wondering what the hell is going on. She's seeing all this damn shit, and I'm telling her what the hell is going on. And then Eugene's bad mouthing me left and right in front of the neighbors, laughing his head out. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. And starts doing his mouth. Bad mouthing me to the damn neighbors. They're in front of the damn assistant manager, too. I'm telling her, look, these guys get out. I got 3 hours of cleanup in this place. I'm not going to be in a good mood. It did. It took me about 2.5, 3 hours just to clean up the damn bathroom. Get her mess taken care of. All during the time we're having a COVID epidemic, huh? Jane hadn't spoke to me anyway. He hadn't. He refuses. He's so pissed off. It's not even funny. I mean, this guy can contain a lot of anger in him. Then again, the way his history was. As I understood his personal history, apparently he and the cops didn't see eye to eye. And being a former gang member. Not character assassination is what he was talking to other people about, and the information I got from my brother because my brother talked to him before he actually, you know, before my brother passed away. When my brother was actually able to go outside and talk to neighbors, he talked to Gene because at the time Gene was communication. He was communicative. This time, nothing. So I figured, okay, fine, just don't talk to him, don't deal with him, just leave him the hell alone. He wants to be an asshole about it, treat him as such. And that's what kind of hurts. That's what kind of hurts. Because I thought he was a friend. Apparently, I guess some friendships don't last. But am I supposed to hate this son of a bitch? I mean, there's a lot of rotten names I could call this guy anyway. But would that make the situation be any better? There had to be some kind of common ground we could have gone on and just tried to find what the fuck happened. If I got his side of the story, maybe I'd understand why he wanted me out of it. But even if I haven't heard the story, and would it be enough to sympathize with the guy, or else be pissed off at him more? But you allowed this shit to happen. She's coming over here pounding on the door, and you had to get involved. But you didn't want to get the cops involved. You were going to do it yourself. Didn't you ever think that someone else is going to be calling the cops on this one? No, because the neighbors wouldn't be doing that in the first place. Only I'm the schmuck that calls the cops. Yeah, because every time there was problems happening, I'd call the cops. That's how I was raised. If there was an issue, you called the damn cops. Let them fucking deal with this shit. Domestic disputes are the worst calls they can ever get, besides shots fired. Because you never know what the hell happens in a domestic dispute. You don't know. And having a strung out person coming over here threatening that the neighbor is going to be raping her left and right. I wanted the information on record. I understood that 911 have tapes. They keep digital recordings. So I kept thinking, have the information available on record. Somewhere buried deep there. There should be something about it. Like a cross-reference, whatever. Somewhere around here, I got the damn report from a couple of years back, just a report number. Everything else is the pre-printed shit on it. But I don't think anything else happened after that. No deputies came over. No sheriffs came over. Nobody. Like it never happened except for a piece of paper. That was about it. So, I'm still dealing with it. I say every once in a while, and I get those weird ass feelings of why couldn't we just been friends? What was so damn insane for you to keep holding on to this damn anger? But I suppose I hadn't been raised the way he was, or lived his life. That that was the only thing he knew. And it's hard for me to let it go. It's hard for me to let it go and just let him be. Because I hate losing people in my life. That's the thing I've got. And that's the thing that tears me apart. Forcing my will one way or another upon his at this point. The thing is, I cared. But damned if you do, damned if you don't, if you're going to be caring about someone like that. Or if you care about people, period, that you actually are willing to get out of your damn comfort zone. Of course, if he's going to start yelling at me, he's going to start yelling at me at this point over here. And I'm not willing to deal with it. But, I probably would if I really valued the friendship. How he got shot, I don't know. Somehow in his gang life, he got shot in the head and screwed up his brain, made him disabled. These days, over the past 3 or 4 years, he's been able to hold down a job and get around, able to drive a car with one hand, barely 2 feet. He scares me. I've been in the car when he was driving. I was appreciative of it, but he still scared the shit out of me. Because I'm seeing how he's able to deal with it. My thing is that my own disability keeps me away from dealing with people, period. Except if we're going to be in a class, and that's about it. But working, I had supervisors lie to my face. I had people lie to my face. I had a supervisor that damn near killed me. Let's just face it, I don't trust soups. I don't trust people, period. Maybe I should have a long time ago, but these days I don't. I got a lot of mental crap still going on in my head. I still have to get sorted out. And the physical is still giving me issues left and right. What else is new? Yeah, but this is one of the hardest damn things to talk about anyway. Myself like this. Hell, it would have been easier for me to say about my neighbor, oh, he's this, he's that. I mean, he's, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, great, I just become just like him. And the only thing I could do at this point is keep praying for the son of a bitch. Keep praying that God blesses his ass, takes care of his ass. There may come a time when we may or may not reconcile. It's not mine, it's God's timing on that one. And the question is it that important? Yeah, because I hate losing people in my life. That's a problem. Once I get a connection with someone at that point over there, it's really kind of hard to lose them. Even if they're in a 12-step meetings or if they're online or even in person as a neighbor. I've had a neighbor die on me at one time. I like this guy. He's a neat guy too. His liver killed him. Yeah, his family out here. His family had to move out, move somewhere else across the states. I lost track of him. I lost track of me. I think about him from time to time. I've had a few people I've met socially and just wanted to see how they were doing, and the next thing I know, they're gone. That's the funny thing about our past. Keep crossing with other people, and then they're gone. Thing is, what I keep looking for is I keep looking for safety, security, structure, someone to hold me up, especially when I need it the most. And some days are a pain in the ass. I deal with it, and it's not the easiest damn thing for me to dealing with. Some days it gets harder and harder to recognize pictures. I have it constantly on my phone. I have it constantly on my two laptops here. One broken down and it still functions. Older than time. And the other one here is almost half that age compared to these days, but it still works. And I got pictures on the desktop screens. See the images I put up there. Happier times with my family. Reminders of the times I actually had with them. And what it meant to me. And how screwed up things were. And then I had to keep looking back and I had to see the cabinet with all the ashes in it. I keep coming across people with the memes saying I gotta let it go, be happy, be happy, be happy. I'm like, how the hell am I gonna be happy about something if I can't be happy about it? If I can't. My grandmother would say, cancer slugger too lazy to try. Yeah, Grandma, but have you been in depression a hell of a long while and grieving a hell of a long while and let it absorb, let you be self-absorbed into it, let you be surrounded by it, that you can't escape the damn thing? And right now, that's how it is. I can't escape it. It's like I don't want to escape it. It's the only thing I got left of my family. Every time I have memories, I have pain. Every time I think about them, I miss them like crazy. Certain things would happen in my life, and I wish to God they were here, or I remember that they used to be here, and I was dealing with something similar. And what would Ma think? What would Ma do. What would David think? What would David say? Turn it over, John. Where's your faith in God? I'm like, you fucking bastard. Yeah, where is my faith in God? Asking myself, is that so damn important that I have to go crazy over this guy? Is it that important? Sometimes I thought it was. Because I hated losing support and people drifting in and out. When you got a guy with a wall of hate being built up like crazy, who used to be a friend, that's even worse. That's even worse. How the hell am I supposed to feel about that one? How am I supposed to be dealing with that? I guess if some people actually see these videos, they probably see how depressed I am, and they're probably right. Do I ever laugh? Do I ever have positive energy and running around like a damn maniac, or have that kind of... No, I used to have that a long time ago. I lost it. I used to be. I was probably even a darker person during that time. I'm supposed to feel like I'm... What the hell am I supposed to be again? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I try not to think about the future, but I do. Things I wanted to do and accomplish. And I kept thinking about that stupid Cameron Curse shit going in the head. Oh my god. My brother came up with this damn thing. He claimed that it was real. Every mail line we had, the Cameron line, every male Cameron, directly or indirectly related. Once they reach the age of 60, they start dying off. Right after that. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter why, just dead. My brother gets transischemic attacks after he hits 60. Turned into a damn vegetable and a cripple. And I was going to take care of him. I was I was adamant on the damn thing. Put my college aside just so I could take care of him because that was my job. That's what you do for your family. You put everything else aside, all your dreams, all your hopes, everything else, because you got a job in front of you. Take care of your family, and that's what I did. That's what I did. And I'm not going to argue about it. I did what I did. Next thing I know, he's rolling up as a slab in a damn emergency room, and I'm yelling and screaming at him like a damn maniac. God. Talking about your world changing upside down and not knowing what the hell to do during that time. It's all fucking survival since that time. There hasn't been a day goes by that I hadn't had any decent sleep or decent dreams or even feeling like I felt like a human being for once. No, I feel like a broken down old piece of shit. I figured the PTSD from long ago and a bad back and bad neck will do that to me, but shit. You lose family and that really screws you over one way or another. Trying to convince doctors about the whole damn shit to call it what was it? White lab coat syndrome. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. White lab coat syndrome? Shit, give me a break, you twits. You don't want to deal with it. The kids actually had PTSD during those days. And I had PTSD during those days. I just didn't want to deal with it. Or acknowledge it. too damn early in the morning for this crap. I'll do another recording when I can. I just wanted to get this shit off my damn chest. And then I'll be crawling back to bed.